Disaster here. Welcome to my bench. Good news, bad news. Good news, I'll show you what I got going on here. Bad news, I had a full build log, and all the video got corrupted. So how I put this together, which I'll try to explain so that it's not that hard to figure out. It's basically three things. You got a speaker that is old, don't use them anymore, wanted to. No one wants to see anybody pull screws out, so what we got inside is, and I'll put the parts and stuff that I used, 120 watt per channel Bluetooth amp from China, $22. 6S BMS. I think this was $3. Took about 2 months to get here. Free shipping. Everything I got was off of Amazon. 18650 cells. I've got them set up in pairs, matched them, just so I could get a little more playtime, runtime. And then off the amp, you've got controls for volume up, down, which volume up and skip track forward, volume down and skip track back, and then play pause. So what I did was just wired off of one side of the switch goes to ground, one side goes through a resistor back into the processor, which is running the Bluetooth. It's just the standard little CSR solder onto a board Bluetooth module, and ran those up to the switch. So that is volume up. If you hold it, if you just click it, it's skip forward, skip back, volume down, play pause. Input to power the BMS to charge the batteries, and a power on off button. So the one side goes straight to speaker terminals to go to tweeter and the woofer that I already pulled out. On the side, I added in a 1/4 inch jack, which is wired right to the positive and negative of the battery. If you don't know what positive and negative on a 1/4 inch jack is, the tip is your positive, which ends up running down the center, and the ground is usually a tab running off the thing. This one's busted off, but there's usually a tab sticking up. Same thing with this. Plug it in, there's your tip, run that around, it's the center one, so it would be this one. Ground would be this one because it goes right to the jacket around the barrel. So there's your positive, negative, and those are just running to the black and red. So you can run bare wires to another speaker, or in my case, the other speaker, and then, or 1/4 inch. That was my whole design philosophy on that. So if we put this down, we can plug positive. Negative. The nice thing with these Pioneers is they actually put tabs so you get your speaker alignment right. But, so, big red button, power, 120 watts per channel. It's loud. Not blazingly kill you loud, but for... Oh, we're connected. And we'll do a little bit of YouTube copyright free. So you can run this as just one. So, goes to... Here's your volume. One goes to the next one. Skip to the next one.
The Form 2.
Skip back. Skip back. Skip back.
Plastic. It's our most...
And pause. Play. Pause. So that is about it. The power just shuts it off, and I've got power tied straight to the battery pack. And then I'm using a, since it is running 6S, so it's a 24 volt battery pack of the 18650s that I'm using. So I'm just using a 24 volt 3 amp power supply, which plugs into the top to charge the batteries. Simple, easy peasy. And with the speaker cord, you can wind up a speaker cord and then just tuck it inside with the with the ends sticking out, and you're good to go. 120 watts per channel, Chinese amp. I'm saying it's probably 40 watts per channel, which for just some music out at the lake, fishing, whatever, it will do the job. And you know, free speaker, free 18650 batteries harvested out of laptops and cordless drills and everything else. Switches, buttons, jacks I had in my parts bin. So the only thing that I actually bought was the amplifier that's at the bottom and the BMS chip for charging and keeping the batteries from blowing up. So, quick simple video. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll put the parts that I use for the BMS, which one I got, the amp board that I bought, in the description below. And yeah, sorry I couldn't do the full build video and show you how I made it, how I put it all together with the battery pack, the BMS, wiring up the extension controls for the play pause, fast forward, and volume up and volume down. So that's all I got. And you know, all that regular stuff that you say on these videos. Like, share, subscribe, click an icon or two, click a bell, make it go ding, and I'll put something else together and hopefully not kill the video and be able to show you all of it. Talk to you guys later.